Hi, Tim here from World of Sleuths. We're approaching my favorite month of the year for reading. What do I mean? Well, I'm talking about March and MarchMystery Madness. MarchMystery Madness is a readathon that was started 4 years ago by Elizabeth of LizziefayeLovesBooks and Troi Towel. We'll have their links down below along with all the other co-hosts. Well, anyway, what MarchMystery Madness is, it's a readathon that goes from March 1st through March 31st where we read mystery or thriller novels. It could be mysteries, thrillers, suspense, romantic suspense. Could even be some of these children's novels where it's like Nancy Drew or the Hardy Boys, or even like Tom Swift and Robert Boyce. There are so many of these old children's books that where they're solving a mystery in them. And it does not have to be murder mysteries. It could be like investigating or trying to find some robbery of some sort or something like that. Well, anyway, the first year I participated in was the second year, which was 2 years ago. I had joined BookTube in the middle of February that year, and I saw Elizabeth's announcement, and that got me interested, and I participated in it that year. Well, last year I was a co-host, and this year also there are several co-hosts for this, which I'll tell you about later. And as in most of these readathons, there's challenges or prompts. I should also say you can read as little as one mystery during the month, and you can see you participate in MarchMystery Madness. And we have 5 challenges in this one, and so it doesn't. And some of the books might qualify for more than one of the challenges. And most of our challenges are one-word prompts, and we do have a bonus challenge to that. But the first challenge is old. Okay, this could be an older books, or like Sherlock Holmes or Agatha Christie, something like that. Or it could be like a historical fiction one, sort of like I've read a couple books by David Morrell, the guy that wrote the Ramble books. He has a series called Thomas de Quincey series where they take place in Victorian London, solving mysteries and crimes, and those are pretty much thrillers there, I know. But I've read the first 2 books of that series that are pretty good. Or it could be like a book that just has an old feeling to it. Next category is, again, this could be like a reread a book, read a book by an author you've read from before, or read another book in a series that you've read. Sort of like with me, I have in my group that I started, we have a monthly series read along, and we've been reading the Alex Cross series by James Patterson. We've this book we're on Cat and Mouse, which is the 4th book in the series. Next month we'll be reading the 5th book, which I'll let everybody know today is Pop Goes the Weasel. And so that, if you've read any James Patterson, or if you've been participating in my group, like some of that one will count for the again. The next category is new. Could be a new book, like one that just came out. Could be one that you just recently bought, so it's new to you. Or like me, I usually read one that's a new to me author. But since so a lot of you have probably noticed that most of the books I read have been out for a good while. The next category is borrowed. That can be borrowed from you checked it out from the library, or you borrowed it from a friend. There's people that have borrowed it from Kindle Unlimited for this. And I'll be doing a video later this month that shows another source where you can borrow them from. The next category is blue. That's a 5th one, and it can be a book with a blue cover or blue in the title, or one that makes you feel blue when you're reading, or it might be a mystery you have centered around like blues music, because hey, blues music, it seems like they're sad anyway, and everything's gone wrong. So that would be a perfect setting for a murder or mystery. And then there's one. Then there's a bonus challenge there, which is wedding. It's one where there's a wedding in the book. It's a mystery where a wedding takes place in it. I know, but it's more the women that thought of that, because most of us guys I face it, most men, when they read books, that things that they want in it are action, booze, and sex. Or most guys anyway. With me, the action's the big one that I look for, and I don't have much of the other two. And of course, Steve Donoghue, on the other hand, he reads about anything, so he might have thought of that with wedding also. And so, that's our challenges for it. And also I should add that this readathon is not, we do it now over most social media platforms, because there's a Goodreads group for it. There's Elizabeth is going to do some Instagram stuff with it. I know there'll be there's talk about doing some live videos with it during the month of March. and but so so let me go through the host, co-host, and everything. For the creators are Elizabeth from LizziefayeLovesBooks, Troi from Troi Towel. I'm looking at my notes here. The Goodreads and Twitter host is Disis19 Hearts. As she runs a group Mystery Madness, and she'll also be doing doing some stuff on Twitter. So, and then for this other co-host, there's Courtney from Courtagonist, Lady from FreeFormLady, Catherine from Jayne on Books, Kay from KayT, Laura from Mom to Triplets 04, Matt, Paperback Junky, he's a new one this year, and so is FreeFormLady. Alicia from Pretty Brown Eyed Reader, Jen from Remembered Reads, Joe from Retired Book Nerd, Sarah from Steeped in Books, Steve Donoghue, Emily from the Redhead is reading, I mean, and of course me, and we have a guest host for it this year, which is Books Like Wool, Mar from Books Like Wool. Like I said, and check out these people's those channels out and stuff, because they'll be posting other videos before and during MarchMystery Madness. Of course, we're all going to be posting a TBR, and I'll be posting some videos like I did last year before it, where like for getting free books from various categories. I've done a little more research than I did last year. And I'll break it up into 2 or 3 videos, and then also and you might find some stuff, like some other stuff that other of us that Alva's co-hosts do. Plus, we'll be having some special videos during the month of March, and like Lizzie Faye's and Matt will all have, or Matt, I should say, Paperback Junky, have both said that talk about doing some live doing some live stuff here on YouTube during the month, and like I said, several of us also have groups, or like Goodreads, our own Goodreads groups that we do read-alongs and stuff. So, like Elizabeth also has a Goodreads group where she's going to be doing one, like possibly two read-alongs during the month. Disis19 Hearts, in the Mystery Madness group, she also does every month. She has a read-along every month, where it's like the first book in a cozy mystery series. Courtagonist has a cozy mystery read-along every month. Laura, Mom to Triplets, she's talked about taking a Harlan Coben read-along, where she's going to put it up for a vote for what book to read that month. I think she has a Goodreads group where she does that stuff. And I know, Sarah Steeped in Books said that she might do a read-along on her channel. and Steve Donoghue does read-alongs on his channel. And but also I should add that if you want to if you do a post or a video for these, we have a couple. We'd like you to do like hashtag MarchMystery Madness, all in one word, like I show here, and post it somewhere in your video, like in the description box. I don't know if it will work on the title. I'm going to be trying that for with this one. If that doesn't work, I'll have it down in the description box, and that way we can find you. And also Elizabeth's going to be doing some stuff on Instagram, and you can also do hashtag MarchMystery Madness for that. For Twitter, it's a little different. It's MarchMystery Madness, and like I said, Di will be doing stuff on there, and so that's all I have for you for this time. So until next time, take it easy and keep on reading.